Alright, so troubleshooting my DJI M600 Pro drone with Gremsy S1 V2 gimbal and FLIR Duo Pro R camera. The issue is that there is no HDMI feed from the camera to this controller. So me and my colleague have been trying to root out the break in the connection. So what we've done here, I'm verifying the function of the camera and the gimbal. So you have the camera, which feeds HDMI signal to the gimbal. Internal wiring brings the HDMI out port on the gimbal to here. We have that wire running to this HDMI monitor. So as you can see, that's the picture-in-picture view of the FLIR Duo Pro R camera. It has the IR as well as the color image there. I'll wave my hand in front of there so you see that it's live and it's working. So the camera is feeding HDMI feed and the gimbal is feeding HDMI feed at this point, we have confirmed. So I'm going to swap this out and put this cable in. This cable runs from the gimbal here, the gimbal out, to the Lightbridge 2 in, which has its connector in there somewhere. So at this point, the LED indicator on the left, which is red right now, should be green because that HDMI signal is going to the Lightbridge 2 direct. DJI has asked me to confirm for the 5th time that the camera actually outputs in a supported format. So this is the manual for the FLIR Duo Pro R, and you can see here it outputs in 720p 60, 1080p 30, and 1080p 60 video streams. Those are all supported by the M600 Pro and Lightbridge 2. Alright, so now they've asked me to video my transmission settings, even though I've sent them screenshots multiple times of these settings, and the video feed is not going to work as well because this is their DJI Crystalsky Monitor and it's too bright for most cameras to pick up. So I'm going to read these. Channel is set to custom. Image transmission mode auto, channel 15. Image transmission code rate 4 megabits per second or 1.88 miles. 720p FPS is 60 Hz. Simultaneous image output to app and HDMI is off. Bandwidth allocation is set to 100% Lightbridge. EXT port is enabled. App output mode is set to Lightbridge. Output mode is set to Lightbridge. OSD settings, it's enabled but nothing is adjusted. And signal diagnostics, that's just signal diagnostics, no need for that. They've also asked me to go to this about page, even though I've sent it to them about 5 times now to look at firmware. And there you go, I got a visitor, my colleagues too. This is the video for DJI I'm doing here.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just giving them all the information they asked for. Let's see. Alright, so they want the LED status on this ground controller. That's a green light. That means that the ground system and the air system are communicating. Yeah, I think that's about it.